What's up, guys? My name is MrGreen, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about The Curious Case of Benjamin Button on the road to Mank, even though it came out over a month ago. But hey, we still gotta do them. So, Curious Case of Benjamin Button, go. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button has been said to be a Forest Gump retelling. I haven't seen Forest Gump, so I don't know if that's true. I did manage to pick up on a few kind of Titanic similarities, mostly in the structure of the film, given that it starts off with like spoilers. It's the female love interest. They're old, they're dying, and they're telling some young family member about when they knew this person, how their love life was, the whole thing, just the structure of the film, just a dying old lady telling a story. There, I said it. That's the similarities to Titanic that I noticed. But what I know about Forrest Gump's slice of life, just showing this guy's life. I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I'm not one to talk. I haven't seen it. I keep reiterating myself, but this is a weird movie. It's really long. I was praising Zodiac for being long, but feeling short. But this one just it felt very dragged out. There were some like boring scenes. It was a lot slower than Fincher's other films. And my biggest critique with this film is that it doesn't feel like a Fincher film. The technical aspects are there. I will give massive praise to the digital effects because Benjamin Button, when he's like a little child, he looks like a 90-year-old man. And they do those CGI effects very good, especially for when this came out, 2009. It looks really great. I gotta give them mad respect for that. But the technical aspects are there. But I don't know, maybe it's because we're so used to him doing like crime thrillers or just like psychological like deep dives into the mind. This was not a deep dive into the mind. This was a deep dive into we were just watching this kid progress. There really wasn't much super special about this film aside from the effects, the technical aspects, and Brad Pitt. He gave a really great performance. I'm not gonna lie. Kate Blanchett, she did good. Tilda Swinton. Tilda Swinton is one of those actresses who's like, aside from Snowpiercer, she's just kind of there. Like, I never have any big opinions, and my biggest praise about this film isn't actually the technical aspects, the CGI, the effects, all of that. No. It is that she coined the perfect phrase to describe her, and that is plain as paper. Write that one down. Plain as paper. Like those those actors or actresses that just are so bland. They're good. They can act, but they're never the standout. And for me, anyway, Tilda Swinton has always been plain as paper. So I appreciate this movie for that. Maybe she's not plain as paper in this one. She did. I'm remembering this. I'm talking about it right now. So a paradox. But this is not a Fincher film. I mean, it is, but it doesn't feel like one. If you like films like Forrest Gump, The Titanic, you'll like this movie. It's a feel good movie. I did feel the mushy wushy emotions while watching it. It wasn't until like a month after I saw this one a while back, but it wasn't until like a month after that I realized it was a Fincher film. That's a big flaw. This movie isn't bad. It's definitely a good movie. All the actors are doing a good job. Again, the effects, the technical aspects is really good. The story structure parallels from Titanic, but I still like it. It worked in Titanic, and it works here. So, Benjamin Button is a movie that, it's an acquired taste. If you like feel-good movies, you'll like this. If you're doing a Fincher binge, maybe skip this one, because it's not a Fincher film. I skipped Alien 3 because he doesn't want that to be there. But this and Alien 3, from what I can tell, you skip those two and you will have a perfect marathon of David Fincher's filmography. So, in the end, Benjamin Button, it's a good movie. I'm going to give The Curious Case of Benjamin Button a B-. Now the transfer. This had some muddy. This is a muddy picture. It wasn't great. It was hard to make out some things. Some of the audio was very kind of, I mean, there were some times where I remember it being a little distorted. It just sounded very like, there wasn't a lot of bass. It was just, I said bass, okay. So I just sorry about that. For some reason recently, whenever I mean to say bass, I say bass, like it's like a fish. So I wanted to make sure I catch myself before I made a mistake like that. But anyway, here's the thing. Benjamin Button, the picture quality, it's not super great. It could be a lot better. The audio quality is decent. It could be a lot better. But this film is only released as a Criterion. Unlike the game, it doesn't have a Criterion, and the Blu-ray, it is just a Criterion. However, this Criterion is a lot cheaper than the other ones, and it looks like a Blu-ray. It just has the C in the top right corner. So I would not. I don't know if I'll buy the film on Blu-ray. Because I like the film fine. Maybe I'll buy it one day if it's on sale. I may purchase it. Me personally, I would personally say don't. But given the quality and the fact that it is a Criterion for a lot cheaper than most other Criterions, because it looks like a Blu-ray aside from their classic little C in the corner, I would say buy The Curious Case of Benjamin Button on Blu-ray. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, share, subscribe, comment what did you think about the video. Not the video, the movie. Have you seen Benjamin Button? Comment below whether you liked it or not. Follow me on Instagram and Letterboxd down below. Links in the description. I want to do something. I need to put something else in these outros. On my channel, if you open my channel, if you click on the channel section of my channel page, you will see the little label that says friends. Subscribe to them. Subscribe to them. I'm giving them free publicity, even though they're probably the only ones watching this. That's not true. I have other people watching this. But subscribe to them. Subscribe to me. And bye.